I want to talk about something. Niggas take too much time out of their lives and contemplate and analyze and observe too much about other niggas. Duke Dennis is a perfect example of a nigga that a lot of niggas analyze and observe way too much. What I mean by this is a lot of hate the nigga get. Now, I know a lot of people say there ain't no hate, bro. The undertone hate, I call it undertone hate. It's hate that doesn't appear. It doesn't appear on the surface. That's what undertone hate is. It's hate that doesn't appear on the surface, but it's underneath the skin, but it's still there. He has a lot of undertone hate. He has a lot of niggas that's in the back, right? Right in the behind the scenes, right? Even got some women behind the scenes that do what you call this coping thing. They do this. They do this. This is what they do. Duke Dennis is played out. I don't even fuck with that nigga like that now. Like every bitch want him Duke for everybody. Like I don't want no nigga like that. What the fuck? Why I look like being with Duke? Like not everybody like Duke Dennis. Not everybody like Duke Dennis. Like Duke Dennis don't even look that good for real. I don't know what y'all bitches seeing him. I don't know what people seeing. Like he cool. He alright. Then we got the niggas. Here's the niggas. Yo, bro, what the fuck, bro? Duke Dennis taking everybody, bitch. Like, they need to nerf this nigga, bro. When is he gonna get patched? What the fuck is going on, bro? Like, why do bitches like this nigga so much? Like, why does he have so many bitches? Like, Duke don't even got any game. He don't got any riz. Like, the nigga don't even know how to talk to a bitch for real. The nigga just stand there, bitches go up to them like, what the fuck? Woody woo woo woo. That's the undertone of hate mixed with coke. And basically, my message to everybody, right? Especially guys, cause fuck the girls, right? The girls is gonna pick and choose when they find a nigga attractive or not, right? The girls is always going to contemplate and go through this very self-reflecting kind of phase where it's like, oh, do I really like this person? Like, do I really find my type my type? Do I really find my preference my preference? Women always have this very conflating, complex reality of, I don't know if I like this nigga today, or I don't know if I'm gonna like him tomorrow. Women find a lot of sexual desires and lusts when it comes to different types of men that they find attractive, but it could be a lot of things that could make a woman deter from that path. It's a lot of influences that women could take on from other women or from social media or from other people that in that moment of time they'll probably say something about, oh nah, I don't fuck with that person no more. I heard this and that about dude. Oh wait, no, or I heard X, Y, and Z about the nigga. Nah, now I'm losing attraction for him. Nah, now he turned me off. He went from a 10 to a 4. He went from a 10 to a 4. So girls is always going to be flippy floppy and wishy washy when it comes to niggas. Even niggas that they find, not. I'm talking about astronomically handsome, astronomically like in like a past the stratosphere. Women can find a nigga that's past the stratosphere when it comes to attractiveness, and she'll still sit there and play in a nigga face. So this is not about the girls, okay? Girls is always gonna say something and do something else. Most of these bitches that are saying this about Duke Dennis will still fuck him if he was ever in front of their face. Let's just keep it a straight buck. Where we're at. Most of these bitches that are saying whatever the fuck they saying, talk about, oh nah, I lost attraction. I don't even think Duke all that anymore. I promise you, you gonna think he all that when the nigga's actually talking to you 2 feet away from you. Other than that, I want to talk about the niggas, cause niggas, we really gotta. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Somebody gotta talk to y'all, cause I'm pretty sure a lot of you niggas don't have fathers, and I say that because a lot of you niggas got gay tendencies. You niggas is attractive watching a grown ass man. He's 30 something years old, and you niggas is so worried about him taking over mankind, getting every bitch on the planet Earth. We got grown ass men, teenagers going throughout high school, motherfuckers that's supposed to be in college, niggas that's supposed to be working a job, niggas that's supposed to be fucking with they girls. Like, nigga, you go out and get a bitch. We got niggas out here that's supposed to be doing something with their lives. You supposed to be grinding, getting on your purpose. And instead, you're worried about Duke Dennis And if he's getting one of the baddest bitches that just came out, you're worried about Duke Dennis. Did he smash this Instagram model that you have fantasies about at nighttime when you go to sleep? You worried about Duke Dennis. Oh my gosh, did he fuck your favorite singer, your R&B artist singer? You worried about Duke Dennis. Oh my gosh, who did he get with now? Oh fuck, I know her. She bad. What the fuck? Why Duke Dennis keep getting no? Why does he keep getting these bitches? This shit making me fucking sick, bro. I'm tired of that nigga. Y'all worried about Duke Dennis doing this when y'all got your own lives, my nigga. Not only that, but why is your mindset and your thought process centered around women in the first place? Because the only reason why you're even on Duke Dennis' dick about him getting whoever or fucking whoever or being attractive to whoever is because you prioritize women at a certain kind of state in your life, a level, and you put them on a pedestal that is almost delusional. Like it's almost like it's a whole new portal for you. Like this is a whole new world you created and you love living in that shit. Reality is not something that you like that you love. Like reality is something of not fruition. That's something that you like putting it. You like putting that shit on the back burner. Reality is something on the side of your pocket. Nah, but you live in this fantasy. The fantasy is women, women, women. This is the reality you live in. Your realm is women, women, women. Your realm is always bitches, bitches, bitches. Pussy, pussy, pussy. Females, females, females. What's the opposite sex doing? Who's the opposite sex? Who's the opposite sex most attracted to? Who's the opposite sex fucking on? Like, y'all really care that these women are getting with Duke Dennis? I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of niggas these days are very pathetic. A lot of y'all guys are showing a lot of pathetic tendencies, and your dignity is like, I don't know where it's at. Like, nigga, grab your balls. Get a hold of your pride. Why are you losing yourself right now? Because the nigga gets a lot of bitches? Bro, what? I'm telling you, bro, niggas really keep tabs. And they're really out here like Bruce Wayne in the motherfucking Batcave. Niggas got surveillance cams, everything. Niggas is watching him in their rooms, scrolling through their TikTok, scrolling through the reels, seeing that Duke Dennis done smashed another bitch. Duke Dennis done caught himself another one. Duke Dennis is taking all the fishes in the sea. Nigga just netted another bitch up. And every time these niggas scroll and they see it, they stop and they be like, what the fuck? No, not her! Damn, Duke! You ain't letting us have shit! You ain't letting us... Damn, bro, nigga, you ain't letting us have shit! Save pussy for the rest of us niggas, bro. Bro, you talking about this nigga saving pussy that you'll never get. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta clown you niggas a little bit. I have to clown you niggas a little bit. You telling this nigga to save pussy that you ain't never gonna get. You worried about a coochie that ain't never gonna be yours. These bitches don't even know you. You're non-existent. You're a regular guy. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're a regular guy. You're just a regular guy. Whoever these women are that's around Duke Dennis, they will never be around you. What are you beating yourself up about? You beating yourself up about getting something that you will never have. You will never get that shit, my guy. You are wasting your time, your breath, and your energy. Y'all, I promise you, these niggas really get like a churning, painful sensation in their stomach. These niggas really, their hearts start pumping. The niggas get nervous. Their hands get clammy. When these niggas is watching clips of this nigga Duke hitting on and laying up and scoring one of their most favorite porn stars or one of the most baddest bitches that they seen on Instagram or one of the baddest bitches they seen on TikTok, when they over here looking at this nigga Duke Dennis flirting with Quinn Blackwell when she's all on the dude dick and she like, oh yeah, I fuck with some Duke Dennis. You could tell that she got the googly eyes for him and everything. These niggas literally get the seething out of their mouths. They get the foaming, bro. They actually get scared. They actually get fearful that, wait, hold on. Is he really finna cuff Quinn Blackwell? Wait, why is she flirting with him? Why is she fucking with this nigga? Hold on. And I wanted to use one of those examples because that shit went viral. Quinn Blackwell and Duke Dennis flirting with each other went viral on TikTok, and all you seen was just a whole bunch of niggas going crazy, saying, "What the fuck? Why this nigga keep taking all our bitches?" Niggas was losing their mind when they seen that Quinn. What's her name? Blackwell. What? Quinn Blackwell, right? Niggas was losing her mind, losing her. Y'all see, fucking with y'all trying to explain this shit. Y'all fucking my brain up. Y'all got my shit smacked. Y'all got my shit smacked. All right, yeah. So niggas was losing their mind when they seen Quinn Blackwell all over Duke Dennis, flirting with him, talking to him in that low tone, throwing little subliminals, giving them hints, passing them shit. Y'all niggas was going crazy, like that was your bitch. Niggas was, I could have swore reading those comments that niggas fuck Quinn Blackwell. I could have swore that nigga that was they hoe. And they was seeing they bitch cheat on them in 4K. And it's just like, my brother, relax. That brother's starving. That brother's starving. You starving, gang. You starving. In the famous words of Malcolm X, shout out my nigga Denzel Washington. That brother starving. You starving. Even if this is y'all playing around, this still make y'all niggas look goofy. Trolling or not, this make y'all look so bad. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but girls don't like that shit. You over here worried about another pussy? You over here doing the most pathetic shit you could ever do? Your dignity is taking a tank right now. That shit is getting tanked. It's taking a whole bunch of hits. Girls don't like, they find that the most, if anything, women find that probably the most unattractive thing in the world. You worried about what another nigga getting, especially when it come to women. Why are you worried about who this nigga is fucking on? Why in 2025 are we worried about who Duke Dennis is fucking on? I had to make a video because I just keep seeing this shit. Everywhere I go, if it's Duke Dennis, there's niggas losing their mind. It's bitches trying to sit there and pump fake like they wouldn't fuck him and sit on his dick. Like, bitch, you ain't trolling, man. You ain't confused. Bitch, who you lying to? Yourself? Cause you ain't fooling me. You would definitely fuck on Duke Dennis. Come on, bro. No homo, no gay shit. He's an attractive guy. There's nothing wrong with this guy getting every bitch that he can get. Every bitch that he could get, there's nothing wrong with it. That's just life, fellas. I just want to teach y'all, that's just life. It's just some niggas out here that's going to have it to a point where it's almost unreal. I just need y'all to really get this through your head. It's just some niggas out here on this planet that just got it to the point where it's almost unreal. You can't fathom it. It doesn't make sense. But it doesn't have to make sense to you. It just is what it is. You know what your job is to do? Worry about your fucking self. Be stoic. Keep yourself up. Like, don't put yourself down. Fuck a confidence. You don't need confidence. You know what you need, nigga? You need cognizance. You don't need confidence, nigga. You need cognizance. You need to start learning how to think more. Use your noggin. Like, my nigga, get on your purpose. Grind, hustle. Who gives a fuck who he's fucking? I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I never cared about what another nigga is getting. Especially when it come to no bitch. Nigga, I'll be the first to admit, bro, during my entire life, I ain't never got bitches like that. Growing up around the niggas I grew up around, niggas I went to school with, bro, a lot of these niggas, or a few of these niggas, they was getting all of the bitches in the school. I was growing up around niggas that was getting all of the bitches, and I never could even get one. And you know what's crazy? I was perfectly okay with that. You know what I was doing? I was being goofy, my nigga. I wasn't worried about who this nigga is fucking on, or, oh my gosh, why is this nigga in my school getting all the bitches in my school? I can't get one. No, you know what I was doing? I was in the classroom being the class clown, making everybody laugh, and I was making those same exact bitches that those niggas had and they was cuffing on, laughing at same exact classroom, in the hallways, at the gym, at lunchtime. I was the class clown. I was goofy. I was myself. I like to make people laugh. I turned it up. I made shit live. I was hysterical. I was a very funny ass nigga. I was comedy. I like to crack jokes. I like to joan on niggas. I liked it to roast. That's who I was. I was a very obnoxious nigga. I was loud. I was sporadic. I had ADD out the ass. Couldn't sit my ass down. I was the goofy nigga. I was the goofy nigga. All the girls would make fun of me and shit because I was a goofy ass nigga, but I didn't give a fuck. I wanted to be funny. I'd rather be being funny to me was amazing. I love that shit. I love going around acting stupid, showing my ass, being a fool. I didn't give a fuck that this nigga over here on the corner was being a cool ass nigga trying to look all sexy and shit for the bitches, and he had about two holes on his dick, one on the side of his shoulder, the other one on the side of his shoulder, and he was getting all the bitches in the hallways walking by him. They all was checking him out. Like, I didn't give a fuck about that. You know what I was doing in the hallway? Nigga, I was running through the hallway getting yelled at by the teachers. I was running through the hallway playing tag with niggas, calling niggas crazy ass things out my mouth. I was running through the hallways away from security, trying not to go to the principal office because, nigga, I was in that shit damn near every day. I was trying to avoid ISS, nigga. I was ducking away. I was ducking down trying to get low from ISS, nigga. That's what I was doing in school. I was getting low from ISS, not trying to get into those motherfucking cubicles. Because, bro, those cubicles, bro, them cubicles are small as shit, bitch. And they got a bunch of ink in that shit. Niggas just drew in that motherfucker, bro. I remember one time, I ain't even gonna, listen, I'm gonna say that for another day. But, bro, that's what I was doing. And guess what? When there was girls that did like me, when there was girls that did find me attractive and they did like that I was goofy and I was funny and it turned them on that I made a lot of jokes and they liked my personality and my character, I settled. I was okay. I was like, bro, to me they was bad. I'm like, you feel me? Maybe other niggas outside looking in and be like, damn, nigga, you ain't had nothing but fives. To me, my nigga, they was bad as hell. I was like, shit, you sexy as shit. All the girls that accepted me and found me attractive and liked me and desired me and came up to me and asked me out, nigga, I accepted all them bad bitches. They was cute to me. They was cute to me. They look pretty. They look real pretty to me. Fat ass is everything, my nigga. And I'm not really much of a face guy. I never was much of a face guy. So a lot of the girls that I was dealing with in middle school growing up, they just had big ass booties, nice bodies. There they had butter faces. They were sliders. She was a slider, butter face. She was a slider, butter face. She was butter. She's butter. She was butter. She was butter. But that ass in that motherfucking waist. That shit was so big that my booty had space. Yeah, she was thick as a motherfucker. She was thick as a motherfucker. So yes, these girls were butter faces, but they bodies was tens. I didn't give a fuck about the face. Once I seen the body, nigga, I was hooked. I'm a body kind of guy. I don't give a fuck about face for real. So when I could get the kind of girls I could get, like, it's a good saying. This saying is men get who they can, women get who they want. And that's a fact. Most of us get what we can get. And that's something that I never took to heart growing up. I always was able to get what I can get. So the girls that I was able to get, those were just simply the girls that I was able to get. I didn't ponder or I didn't stress myself out or I didn't feel like I was less of me or I didn't feel like I was incapable or I was lacking because I couldn't get one of the baddest bitches in school at the time when I used to go to middle school. Or I couldn't get one of the bitches or any of the bitches that these niggas, the cool niggas, the niggas that was the niggas that was playing basketball and football, that was the popular niggas in school was getting. I didn't feel like I was inadequate. There was not anything about me that, yeah, maybe here and there sometimes I was like, damn, bro, fuck. I wish I could have her. It's nothing wrong with sitting there and, you know, sometimes thinking to yourself, damn, bro, I want that too. There's nothing wrong. That's human nature. It's nothing wrong with looking at something, especially a pretty woman, and saying, damn, I wish I could have that too. Or, damn, I want that too. There's nothing wrong with that. That's natural. We all do that. We're human. We all look at something we want, and if we can't get it, or if we know it's out of our league, we be like, damn, I wish it wasn't out of my league. I wish I could get that. It's nothing wrong with that. But it becomes a problem when, nigga, you over here revolving yourself around that, nigga. That's like you turning that into something that is like a goal for you. Like that's, oh my gosh, if this doesn't work out or this doesn't happen, I'm looking at myself differently. Like no. And even if you do get to a point where you look at yourself differently and you start getting insecurities about yourself, don't, my nigga. Get up out of that shit quick. Get up out of that shit quick. Look in the mirror and be like, man, who gives a fuck if I can't get that bitch? I don't give a fuck. I get what I could get, and that's fine. And even if I can't get no bitch, that's fine. I'm gonna work on myself. There's more important things to worry about than trying to get something that's attractive when it comes to a sentient being. That's another human being right there. That person is not that important. That's another human being that's a stranger right there. Why am I prioritizing this? Just because she got a pretty face and a fat ass and a great waist, thick thighs and a toned stomach, and perky titties? Why am I prioritizing this strange ass human because they look aesthetically pleasing? No, prioritize yourself, my brother. And get out of the pussy hypnosis. Get out of the pussy hypnosis. Stop letting coochie hypnotize you. Who gives a fuck about coochie? Throw that shit away. That shit should always be last place. Pussy should always be last. You never put that shit first, second, third, or fourth. That shit always is fifth on the list. Pussy is always fifth on the list. Everything else, that's what you need to focus on. Go to college, my nigga. Get that degree. Take that trade, my nigga. Go and do that 7 months. Get your license. Do the 2 years. Get your journeyman license. Then get out there and start naming your own price. Make a lot of money. Open up your businesses, my nigga. Change something about yourself. Become a CEO. You feel me? Go higher up in the ranks when it comes to the corporate jobs and you feel me? That's what you need to do, my nigga. Increase your salary. Work on getting your bag. Go get a check, my nigga. Increase your revenue. Increase your gross income. You making 50K a year, nigga, make 100K. You made 100K that year, good. Now nigga make 250. That's what you need to be doing, my nigga. And there's nothing wrong. Yeah, of course, there's nothing wrong with working on your physical as well. Yeah, bro, get in the gym. Get those gains. Get stronger. So if a nigga try to scoop you up, you can stop him. You feel me? You feel me? You can stop that nigga, hold him there, and scoop him up. You feel me? Like, lift that weight. Hit the gym. Get your teeth right. Make sure you taking care of your dental. Brushing your shit. Every day, floss that motherfucker. Make sure that shit is nice. Nigga, even if you don't brush your teeth every day, don't tell no bitch that. Hey, girl, don't tell no bitch that, nigga. Hey, you know we got our secrets. You do a lot of that. You do a lot of that. You do a lot of nasty shit behind closed doors. It is what it is. I'm just saying, like, just relax, bro. Just relax. Work on yourself. Get a new hairdo. Try different hairstyles. You don't think the buzz cut look good on you anymore? Nigga, go for a blowout. You don't think the blowout look good on you no more? Go for the fade. Go for the taper fade. You don't think that look good on you no more? Go for an afro. Get a taper fade around an afro. You don't think that don't look good? Nigga, go for some dreads. Do the dread shit. Don't do dreads because bitches say they're attracted to it. Do it because you think it actually fits your facial features. See, a lot of niggas just do shit because bitches say that it look good. Bro, not everybody look good with the trend. Not everybody look good with trends. I'm sorry, not everybody looks good with the trend. So not everybody's gonna look good with dreads, my nigga. Try out the shit. Try out shit that works for you, not works for others. Cause more times than not, if you're trying out something that works for others, my nigga, guess what? They gonna say it doesn't work for them. So you gotta really analyze and try out shit for you in a way that you know is actually going to be conducive and is actually going to be beneficiary and is not going to shoot yourself in the foot. So it's like, bro, y'all niggas, instead of worrying about pussy, instead of worrying about who this nigga is fucking, and it's not even just Duke Dennis, it's a lot of other niggas that niggas be worried about. Stop watching these niggas like Taekwondo, Primetime Hitler. Stop watching these niggas. Please. You know why I say stop watching these niggas? Because here's the game that niggas don't tell you. A bitch don't give a fuck how many times you go up to her, and it doesn't matter what kind of riz or what kind of game you can spit, because a bitch walking in a room already knows the nigga that she want as soon as she step in that motherfucker, bro. This is the game that these niggas is not telling you. All that going up to them and trying to spit game shit is a waste of time. You don't need to do none of that. She already know who she looked at and she wants. Bitches ain't no, bro. Bitches ain't dumb, my nigga. These hoes ain't no dummies. Bro, as soon as they step in the club, as soon as they step in a function, as soon as they step in a party, they already know what nigga that they want. As soon as they look around and they take a quick little scope of the scene. Let me check the scenery out. Whoop, 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 whoop. Look at you looking all dumb. As soon as they check the scene out, as soon as they scope around and see who the fuck is at the party, they already see which niggas they'd be like, oh yeah, I'd smash. Oh yeah, he fine. He look good. They already know which nigga they fucking with. They already know which nigga that they sexually attracted to. They already know, my guy. They already know. So that code approaching shit is for the birds. Leave that shit in 1950, bro. It's not the 1950s. Men should not be code approaching women no more. Ever. That's some old 1950 shit. Our grandmothers and granddaddies used to do that. Nigga, we not our granddaddies. We don't do that code approaching shit. It's 2025. Code approaching, that shit is out of the door. But all I'm just trying to tell y'all niggas is, bro, stop looking like absolute bitches out here. Every time one of you niggas comment under a Duke Dennis post or something that got to do with Duke Dennis and him getting a bitch, y'all niggas make us look terrible, bro. As the male species, we should not be worried about who another nigga is fucking or who he's putting his dick in. That's crazy. What are we doing? Who gives a fuck how bad she is? Who cares how bad you want her? Who cares if that was your celebrity crush? Who cares if you fantasize about that bitch? Who cares if you trying to manifest a relationship with this bitch? I don't give a fuck. If he having her or if anybody else have her, who gives a fuck? That shouldn't even be something that should exist in your reality. I ain't even gonna lie. Fuck thinking about it. That shouldn't even be something that exists in your realm, my nigga. What the fuck? That shouldn't be something that exists at all to you. Bro, that shit should not exist. That's even the weird part. Why does that mentality and thought process even exist in the first place? Who y'all? I ain't gonna lie. Who the fuck raising y'all niggas? See, this is the problem with social media. Social media is raising our boys. I'm talking like I'm an old nigga. I'm only 21. But social media is raising our guys, bro. Social media is raising our guys. Y'all niggas y'all need to get a grip, bro. Get a grip. Get a grip. Y'all have to get a grip. It's looking real weird out here, my nigga. It's looking real fucking unusual. It's looking real unusual. Okay? It's looking real unusual. It's looking real unusual. It's looking unusual. That's just very weird. It's just very weird. It's weird. Like the dirty Mac and shit, the playing tug of war, the trying to do the defense shit, like all that shit, my nigga, I'm not for none of that. I'm not playing defense or dirty Mac and no nigga. You want that bitch, she wants you, have her, my nigga. Have your fun. I don't give a fuck. Bro, what the fuck I look like getting in between somebody trying to run down on something and talking about, oh, you know, he got a girlfriend, right? He got herpes. And this is no dig at DDG. The content is fire. I love it. I be laughing at that shit all the time. But I'm just saying, bro, don't let this content become something of actual actions that you guys are practicing in your real lives. Do not do that shit. Just let it be content. Let what these niggas is doing on the social medias, on the internet, on the streams, let that shit be there. Keep it in one reality. Do not lead that shit into a second. Please, my nigga. Please. Please. Fuck. We don't need none of this lingo talking about that's my ball. We don't need none of that shit going on, bro. I don't want to ever say that. I don't take none of that shit serious, my nigga. We gotta stop a lot of the bro. A lot of y'all, bro. We gotta start stopping a lot of the shit, a lot of the behaviors, and a lot of the things that the boys are doing these days, my nigga. Because it's getting gay. It's getting gay. It's getting very fucking gay. Listen, listen. Stop worrying about this nigga Duke Dennis and who he fucking. You know what y'all should worry about? Y'all need to worry about. I know this look crazy. I searched up. Ain't this the nigga that got a knee on his neck? Shit. Why the fuck my screen go dark, bro? Y'all seen that? Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's crazy. What the fuck? Hey, bro, Duke, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pull that up. I ain't even know that was gonna scroll there. I ain't know that was gonna scroll there. Hold on, wait. Yeah, I'm trying to find a picture when he was in the military. Hold on, I'm trying to find a picture. Where's the picture? Where's the picture? Where's the picture? I'm about to prove something to y'all niggas real quick. Instead of y'all worrying about who Duke fucking, who he putting dick in, who he wearing matching pajamas with. Instead of y'all worrying about that, y'all need to worry about this, gang. This is what y'all need to worry about. Here, I got something for y'all. I got something that y'all actually should take out of Duke Dennis' book. Here's something that y'all actually should worry about when it comes to Duke Dennis. Well, not worry about, but more so look up to. This is what you guys should be speaking about. And I feel like this is something that we all have forgotten because Duke Dennis kind of now has this. Okay, boom, great. So I feel like this is something that we all have forgotten about this guy since he has basically this persona that everybody kind of created and formulated onto him and kind of like attach his name to, where he's just like this nigga that gets every girl. He's just like he's a chick magnet. Like he's kind of like the equivalent of the Earth and the Moon. He's the Earth and the Moon is bitches. He's a gravitational force of pull when it comes to pussy. Y'all, look at these pictures. Now, this is not the clown, bro. We not here to clown the nigga. Just look at these pictures. And if there's any women watching, I want y'all to really hear what I'm saying too, because this is also something y'all can learn. Instead of us worrying about who he dicking down and what bad bitch did Duke Dennis get today, we should worry about, well, not worry about, but we should admire and acknowledge the glow up. Look at the nigga before he was who he is now. Before he's who he before he be yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. My literature rate is low. Before he became who he is now. Look at who he was. Back in 2015, he was in the army, military. Shaved his head, had the buzz cut. You feel me? Look, nigga just starting out. He getting his waves. You can see right here. Look, the nigga wearing a bandana. Hey, dude. Hey, hold on, man. What the fuck? What you on some skinhead shit? What the fuck is that? What that bandana say? Oh, I think that's a globe, yo. I thought that was on some. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was some American X shit he was wearing. So boom, boom. So boom. Y'all see? He got the low cut. Got the waves going on. As you can see here, you feel me? This probably is Photoshop. You could tell Duke Dennis is going off on whoever. He going off on whoever posted this fucking photo. Duke Dennis gonna send that nigga up. Alright, but so what we need to acknowledge is the glow up. Acknowledge the process and the work and the grind and the hustle and all the effort that Duke Dennis put into himself and poured into himself to become who he is now. That's what we should acknowledge, fellas. Acknowledge that you can do this too. Instead of sitting there cock watching, y'all niggas is on a cock clock. You know what a cock clock is? That's what you niggas is doing. You niggas is on a cock clock, okay? And it says Duke Dennis at the top. Anyway, we need to acknowledge, and instead of you niggas talking about who he fucking, y'all need to talk about, damn, man. He went from this to this. And it took him some years. It took him some time. But this should encourage you and motivate you and inspire you to do the same thing. Now, you're not going to be a Duke Dennis, of course. But I'll say that for anybody. You're not going to be the guy that's down the road. You're not going to be the guy that's across seas. You're not going to be the guy that's your next door neighbor. You're not going to be the guy that you just got into a road rage with. You're not going to be anybody else but yourself. So, yeah, you're not going to be a Duke Dennis, but you can still do exactly what Duke Dennis did, and that was work on himself. Glow up. Become a better you. Look better than you used to look. Take care of your physicality. Get in the gym. Experiment with hairstyles. Maybe get veneers. You want teeth like his? Get veneers. Get veneers or get braces. Here's the thing. It's a lot of niggas out here that don't got braces. I don't know if it's statistically proven, but I think women wear braces more than men do. But there's a lot of niggas out here that don't understand braces can really help you. It's statistically proven that when you get braces, it helps your jawline. It helps your mouthpiece. It makes it look a lot more stronger. And not only that, but it also helps your teeth, right? It makes your teeth a lot straighter. When your teeth is a lot straighter, your mouth also, it forms and it gets a lot more dense, right? Your face becomes a lot tighter. So get braces. You want a better jawline? You want straighter teeth? You want a better smile? Go to the dentist, nigga. There's an orthodontist orthodontists exist for a fucking reason. Look at him. He's wearing chains. Get some bling. There's nothing wrong with being a little flashy. Get a better fashion sense. Look, he got tattoos. Everybody getting tattoos. Nigga, if you want to look better, bro, get tattoos. Girls like tattoos. Y'all don't understand, bro. That is not about who fucking who. It's about you, bro. And that's just what I want y'all to understand, bro. It's about you. Stop worrying about these bitches, bro. These bitches is not worried about you. That's what I really need y'all to understand. These bitches is not worried about you. They don't give a fuck about you. These bitches don't care about you. They care about who they care about, and it's not you. That's all y'all niggas need to understand. These bitches don't give a fuck about you. My nigga, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I had plenty weird interactions with girls. I had plenty times where I came out looking stupid as fuck, looking corny, looking weird, looking dumb. Shit, probably some bitches out there might say I even probably looked a little creepy. But nigga, you think that shit bothered me? No, I didn't give a fuck. Because that was one interaction, and I ain't never seen that bitch ever again after that. You think I give a fuck about those interactions I had with them bitches? No. Because you know why? You can always glow up, and those same exact bitches that said you was creepy would suck on your dick. My nigga, there was probably bitches that said Duke Dennis was weird. Man, some of the most attractive niggas, pause, on this planet probably went through the craziest shit with bitches. Guess what? They still could fuck the baddest bitch in your For You page. I'ma say it again. They still could fuck the baddest bitches on your Instagram For You page. I'm telling you right now, G. Who gives a fuck about what a bitch said to you or what a bitch thought? Who cares? That shit ain't nothing. That shit is nothing. Who cares? Let that shit go. Let that shit rock, bro. I don't give a fuck about no bitch in the past calling me creepy. You know why? Because, bitch, I always upgrade. I always levitate. I always excel. So even if I was creepy, now I'm not creepy. Now I'm sexy. I just went from creepy to sexy. And even if there's still people that be like, nah, you creepy, I still wouldn't fuck with you. Guess what? Guess what? It doesn't matter because there's new people that will fuck with me. And now that everybody sees that I'm sexy now, you seen I was creepy then. People see I'm sexy now. Guess what? They only going off of what they see now. And that's sexy. So it don't matter what the fuck you think or what you would do. I'm still fucking the baddest bitches, nigga. I'm still fucking bitches that look better than you, ho. So you could call me creepy as you want. But I'm over here dicking. While you over there calling me creepy, bitch, this is what I need y'all niggas to start thinking. While you over there calling me creepy, bitch, I'm fucking a bitch that look 10 times better than you. That don't think I'm creepy. So I ain't gonna lie. If you calling me creepy, if me fucking a bitch that look 10 times better than you and you calling me creepy, if that means that I could get these kind of hoes, shit, I'll be creepy. Shit, I'd rather be creepy then. Fuck it. If that means that I can fuck bitches 10 times that look 10 times better than you bitches that's calling me creepy, I'll be creepy. Because this creepy nigga is getting some badass shit. Some bad shit. Some shit, hey man, some shit you wouldn't believe. And guess what? Most of these hoes, they'll switch it up quick. They'll go from calling you creepy to being like, hey daddy. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, who gives a fuck about a bitch, what she thinks, what she says? All that shit changes, bro. Women barely hold themselves to their own words and standards and stand on their own tens. What the fuck makes you think you not gonna be able to convince her that you could fuck on her after you put some work into yourself and glow up? Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. I don't give a fuck if a bitch called you weird. How many times a bitch called you weird back then? You work on yourself and you grind and you hustle and you become that nigga. That same bitch that called you weird is gonna hit you up on your DMs and say, "Give me dick or I'm gonna," and say, "Give me dick or I'm." That same bitch that called you weird is gonna hit you up in your DMs at like 10 years, 10 years later and say, give me dick, or I'm gonna allegedly say you sexually harassed me. I'm gonna take you to court and I'm gonna take 5 mil off you. That same bitch that called you weird is going to threaten you with sexual assault allegations if you don't fuck her. So who gives a fuck what a bitch say? Why would you give a fuck about what that species says? That'll hit you up 10 years later in your DM saying some crazy shit just so that she could get a little bit of lick of the dick. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? A 1, a 2, a 3. The world may never know. That's what I'm saying, my nigga. I'm just saying, bro, like, y'all gotta do better, my friend. Do better. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better, my friend. Do better. Y'all just have to do better, my nigga. Y'all gotta do better. Who gives a fuck about what a bitch say? These bitches getting less and less mentally stable as the days go on, my nigga. Every year bitches get less and less mentally stable. These bitches out here are fucking niggas that are apparently gay. Like, why do we give a fuck about what a bitch talking about when they be fucking on their friends that are supposedly their gay homeboys? I'm talking about this nigga take dick in the butt, everything. Next thing you know, you see that bitch on X videos taking back shots from that same exact nigga. We don't give a fuck about what them creatures say. Those be the most contradicting motherfuckers on this planet. Why the fuck would I give a fuck about what a contradicting species says? That's why I'm telling y'all niggas, bro. Stop giving a fuck about what these bitches are saying. It does not matter, bro. Okay, I'm gonna just give y'all this little tidbit. Now, this can affect you, right? You can get hindered. You can get affected from bitches saying shit or bitches thinking of you or perceiving you in a certain way. Only if you don't work on yourself. If you work on yourself, you become that nigga. You become him. You establish yourself to. I'm talking about astronomical lengths. Like, I'm talking about all your peers, all your business partners. People respect you. People admire you. When you have power as a man and when you have influence, motherfuckers could say the most negative shit and do the negative shit to you ever. you will never fall. DDG is a perfect example. Perfect example. Nigga got influence. Allegedly, the nigga put his hands, DV, domestic violence, Holly Bailey. And look at the nigga is blowing up. He didn't, bro. The allegation, and Holly Bailey is a big name when it comes to people and acting, or and well, when it comes to people in a manner or a sense of she has a backing, a huge women following and backing. So for Holly Bailey, somebody that has a huge predominantly women following, and she comes out and says that DDG beat on me, and DDG is not in the dirt right now. He's actually going up even more than he's ever been after the allegations. Just shows what happens when a man has power and influence over the masses. Almost nothing can stop that nigga. Do y'all see what's happening? Even a woman with a predominantly strong, powerful fan base of nothing but women got Rock Nation backing her. Jay-Z and Beyonce. Beyonce's community. And probably a whole bunch of other women. I'm talking about firing down on this nigga DDG. And guess what? The nigga hit hundreds of thousands of views multiple times on his streams. And he's going up even more than he's ever been. He's bigger than he's ever been in his entire career, even after the allegations. Do you guys see what happens when you become a man with power and influence? I don't give a fuck if you use that shit for bad, my nigga. I don't give a fuck if you use that shit for bad or good. The lesson here is when you're a man with power and influence, it is almost impossible for something to stop you. You damn near become an unstoppable force at that point. That's why I say don't give a fuck about what a bitch say, because men, you know what our ability is and what our divine power that God given us is? Power. You just have to tap into that power and that potential and learn how to hone it, form it, create it, make it bigger, make it stronger, make it more powerful. You got to turn it and you got to utilize it. You got to use it you got to use it to your advantage. You got to turn that power. Damn. You got to turn that power and you got to turn it into influence. That influence, it's kind of like it feeds off each other. It's like a magnet. You turn that power into influence, that influence turns into power. Boom, the influence turns back into power, it turns back into the influence, and just keeps going like that. That is the divinity power and potential and ability that God has gifted all men. The power of influence. It's just most men can never get to that kind of power and influence because most men just can't tap into that potential. That's why there's only a select few men on this planet that actually has that kind of power and influence. And then there's even fewer men than those fewer men that have even more power and influence, that have influence even over them. Kings of kings. Gods amongst gods. Entities possessing other entities. That's just what it is. So y'all, who gives a fuck what a bitch think? Fuck bitches. Get money. It's that simple. It's about you, my nigga. So acknowledge the process that Duke took to get the influence and the power and everything else. That's what you should acknowledge. Who gives a fuck about who he's fucking? Who gives a fuck about who anyone is fucking? Who cares? Now, after this video, I want y'all to do me a favor. Stop cock watching this nigga. Please. Let this nigga Duke let him live. Let the nigga get pussy in peace. I can't believe I'm saying this. Let this nigga Duke get pussy in peace. Please. Please. Let him get pussy in peace. There's no need for all this other extra shit. He get a lot of bitches, so what? Who gives a fuck? You shouldn't care. And this is the problem with a lot of bro. This is the problem with the niggas of our generation today. This is why a lot of y'all holding yourselves back because you're worried about a bitch, and even more so, you're worried about what bitch this nigga, you're worried about what bitch is getting with who. You're worried about what nigga is getting with that bitch. That's all I got to say, bro. Y'all niggas got a lot of potential. I know I'm cracking down hard on y'all. Pause. I know I'm being harsh, but I gotta be harsh. Cause I think that's the only way you niggas really gonna listen. Stop cock watching this nigga Duke. Stop. Let the nigga be free. Like a bird. Like a birdie. Let him be free. Other than that, my nigga, hey bruh, listen. What I want y'all to do is get off social media, work on yourself, hustle, grind, become your own Duke Dennis, my nigga. Become the main character of your story. And it doesn't even have to be social media. It doesn't have to be you becoming a famous multimillionaire, a public figure. It doesn't mean you have to become this famous actor, this famous musician, this famous rapper. No, my nigga, you don't have to become a celebrity, become the main character, the MVP of your story. Just do the main character shit in your plot. Whatever that may be. All I'm telling you to do, you don't have to be a rapper or anything like that. All I'm telling you to do is just become the main character of your plot. I don't give a fuck, nigga, if you work in that Sunoco, the gas station. Nigga, become the main character passing out big gulps, nigga. No, nigga, I make the best slushies. Get the fuck out of my way, pussy. What did you want, ma'am? You said okay, raspberry blast coming right up. Do you want some cherries with that? Okay. You said you want that hot dog? Oh, that's the new glizzies that we just got in today. Yeah, yeah, the relish is really good. You want some relish on that? Move, get the fuck out of my way, pussy. What else do you want, ma'am? I have a lot of condiments. You like, oh goodness, I like mustard too. You like mustard? I love mustard. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. I don't care if you working at Chipotle, nigga. You make that bowl better than everybody else make that fucking bowl. Become the MVP of your story, my nigga. That's simple. I'll see y'all.